Uganda has joined the rest of the world to commemorate this year's Lions Day with a call on Ugandans to protect wild animals for increased tourism revenues. According to the Wildlife Campaign Manager at the World Animal Protection, Edith Kabesiime, African governments have not strengthened the wild protection and conservation, leading to the increasing threats of the beasts.
The mighty lion, the king of the jungle's pride, is reducing day by day. Human activity on the natural biodiversity and climate change are part of the major causes.
There's a lot of encroachment into the habitat for some of this wildlife, whereby people, because of poor land use policy, people are encroaching into the habitat where some of these lions are, or within their migratory corridor.
Yeah, actually the roar for me is a symbol of their strength, is a symbol of their resilience, and especially when they're in captivity, it is an alarm, a call for requesting to be released so that they can really enjoy their wild. Yeah.
According to Gladys Chaka, stage name Moonlight Owl, the plight of lions makes her labor day and night to come up with different poems to educate Ugandans.
It takes time to research, really, and that has to come with not only you being passionate about your art and having the talent, but studying about the things that you're writing for.
This was part of the activities to mark this year's Lion Day, held under the theme End Wild Animal Captivity. The day was characterized by performances in remembrance of the king of the jungle, with many artists and students teaming up at the National Cultural Center in Kampala.
A charity case on National Geographic Channel. Their prides are not filled with pride but fear.
Of men and women, little ones with pictures and images running in our minds like movies.
The Wildlife Campaign Manager at the World Animal Protection, Edith Kabesiime, is worried that the population of lions is likely to dwindle more if Uganda does not strengthen measures to protect them.
We have around a couple of lions, a few in Queen Elizabeth, less than 100, because some 4 or 5 years ago we killed almost 5% of our lions. All these savannas, national parks and the game reserves, they are basically empty.
Kabesiime is irked further by the increasing number of animal zoos on the African continent, saying these have greatly contributed to the abuse of animal rights.
Zoos such as the Uganda Wildlife Education Center are important places for where those animals can receive treatment and they can be their health can be restored, their welfare can be restored, and that is very important. But when zoos become commercial, that their main objective is to exploit wild animals, then we speak against them.
According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, the number of lions in Uganda is currently about 210, with the entire African population at less than 20,000 lions. Animal rights advocates say Uganda lion population is worryingly too low and that it is against the law of nature for nations like Uganda to support importation of these wild beasts.
These lions, those genes escape into the so-called the brown lions, the normal lions. Then here we are having what we call gene pollution. So, and of course that can have repercussions in terms of, we are not sure what that can cause to the other populations.
Dennis Igoa and Douglas Setumba for UBC News.